was I gonna say? There's no way to, There's no way to back up the sort of, like, chat archiving that ReChat does, right? Probably not. Because I really like ReChat. ReChat's a cool thing. If you haven't seen it yet, it's this. Where you just load up a stream and ReChat just loads up on the side and you can just watch what the chat did. It's always been something I've got absolutely. And just, you can pretend it's live. Granted, it's... Actually, wait, it is on the side of the stream, so that's not really all that necessary. Yeah, I forgot the chat is there. In that case, it's not as important. Yeah. In that case, it's not that important. Never mind. It's not on the side of every stream. You're right. But it's on the side of, like, 95% of them. So, it's probably not too important. I'm just trying to think of things that would, like, get a better... I don't know how to put it. Better viewing experience. Like, if I'm going to be cleaning up everything, hopefully, maybe, proof of concept. How could I make it better? For example. I don't know. It's like I feel like I should be doing more internet crap, internet organizing, internet something. Stop tweeting. You got it, dude. Just replied to himself. Is that still working? So wait, is it only downloading? Oh, that's one of 7 parts of one stream. Ugh. Gross. You're not looking for a specific game or experience, but now you can. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. See, ReChat saves everything on their side, and it runs it on their side. I don't think there's a way to download ReChat stuff and then embed it elsewhere. I can watch this guy unbox his shirt. Okay. It doesn't actually come in a box, though. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Seriously disappointing.
I made sure when it wrapped up, I had not opened it yet. Look at this. Look at this little sticker tutorial on it. Isn't that cool? And this is the Mercy shirt.
I totally destroyed my sticker. I was thinking of keeping it, but...
It's a little pin of Flowey. So I'm
oh, well.
going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up for you. I'm going to try
Do it.
to keep the little sticker here intact if I can help it.
Mine didn't come off.
Shape, I think it had a little bit of wear from its journey here. And then, oh, cool! It comes with a little baggie and stuff. We'll open that up next. So this is the Mercy brand.
That's what the shirt looks like, but you probably knew that.
All the characters attire for.
Nice order number. Mine's bigger. I'm sorry, I'm like 12 years old on the inside. Oh god, these downloads. Why, I'm never shopping at GameStop again. You must build a boat. Oh yeah. This looks vaguely interesting.
You must build a boat.
Oh, now it doesn't.
Everybody can jump back in the video game.
It looked more interesting before I actually saw it. I can watch this video on Egoraptor's cats.
What's up, everybody? Dustin here from Solo Travel Blog. I hope you're mentally prepared because you're about to check out some wild, untamed, savage kitty cats. I mean, recently I hopped across the pond to LA to meet up with the Game Grumps, but I didn't count on meeting these sick-ass cats in the process. These fucking cats are going nuts over here. I mean,
Not
in the forefront, we've got
really.
Mochi biting at some strings like a wild feline possessed. It's attacking those strings with a fury and tenacity the likes of which are rarely seen. In other words, that's a pretty nice cat right there, a decent cat.
How do you ruin a cat video? You somehow found a way.
That cat is dazed and confused, tossed that capsule and shoot around the room like crazy, and me went haywire. I mean, getting cats to chase lasers around the room is one thing.
Man. I didn't know you could ever ruin a cat video, but that guy found a way. Oh well. But yeah, I feel like I should be doing more stuff, organizing or otherwise, to stream nonsense or make new something or other. What exactly that would be, I don't know. Downloading 2 of 7. Oh god. It's weird, they download really fast at first and then they just immediately crash. Speed-wise, I mean. Metaphorically crash. I don't know about website sorting help as much as it is just like conceptually what can I do to A, make it more useful, and B, make it more interesting. If I were to put a site up, not a complicated site, but a site regardless, I don't know what should be on it. You know, like a stream archive / way to sort and go through stuff would be useful. But I don't know what else should go there. Like a suggestion thing would be, I guess, handy, but I could just make a Google form for that. I was thinking about doing that, making a Google form and then setting it to a command in chat where it's like, hey, fill out this, send me a link to a game if you think I should play it, and I'll check it out. But yeah, I don't know. Site needs embedded Tiny Elvis. I could probably swing that. Allow people to tag games. I mean, it could get incredibly complicated, but it's one of these, like, I don't know how to actually do any of this, and I don't want it to be like, okay, everyone, do my job for me. Thanks. I need socks. Let's see. Do these socks match? I I think they might. Hey, that's not bad. Am I going to re-edit all the videos? Yup! Yes, I am. I already got that set up. But I don't know. Where are my shoes? There they are. Oh, there's already socks in them. Oh yeah, that's right, because I went out and got a coffee and then took them off. Whatever. But yeah, I don't really know how to phrase it per se without seeming really egotistical about it. But I feel like, I don't know how to put it. Like, stuff should be presented in a better way to make it more, I don't know, approachable. I don't know exactly. No, I don't mean like my viewers should be blessed to even view them. I mean in terms of like, and I don't want it to turn into like a, oh, I have to work on my brand kind of thing, because that's the kind of crap I joke about. But in terms of like, I don't know, getting people, in terms of like expanding some sort of audience, I feel like there is a lot of maybe stuff I should potentially be doing, but I'm not, and I'm just taking a bunch of streams and throwing them into a pit and saying, hey, find these maybe, but maybe not, because they're not really in any way for you to actually come across them in any great way, and they're not really all that approachable, because if you click it, it's like, well, there's like 15 minutes of nothing, and they're all on the Twitch thing, and the Twitch player's garbage. You know, I think I could do better in that regard. And since my self-worth is judged entirely by arbitrary internet numbers, this might be useful. Do I really want it to grow? I mean, yeah, I think so. The more people I can talk to, the more fun I think it might be. If I didn't want to talk to people, I could just play video games offline, but that's no fun. Gotta get all these sick brand deals. I'm kidding on that, by the way. I already have Pepsi. It's not going to be more professional, it's just going to be better organized. You know, the streams are going to be the streams, but just what happens to them afterwards should be better, I think. I already have Pepsi Indy. I should just make like a Pepsi-themed website and call it a day. That sounds way better. I'll make a channel where I just sit and drink a Pepsi every day. How much was the computer when I built it? To be honest, I don't remember. I remember what I wanted to spend on it. And then I sort of was like, well, I mean, I could add this. I could add that. For another like $20, I can get this. And then it probably went over budget. It was more than that, Bionic. Is the PC build overkill? Yes, it is. But you know what? Screw it. Treat myself. I never added the floppy drive because I couldn't find a good way to do it because they're all just IDE drives. It was not 3,000. It was not 1,000. It was not 2,500. It was not more than that. What the total came to, I don't know offhand. To be honest, I feel sort of embarrassed even talking about it because it's like... I don't know. Makes me feel like a 1%er. In this era where people are struggling to make ends meet, I just build a computer way beyond my needs. Play super resource intensive game. I played all of Metal Gear Solid 5 on this. At 1900 by 1200. Everything on high. So that was pretty intensive, I think. I did that for like 50, 60 hours, and there you go. Now I can just go back to playing Oregon Trail on it. Dude, I was playing America's Army last night on Pipeline. This game's from 2004. It couldn't even hit 60 frames per second constantly. I thought that would never have to be an issue again. But like, how? It's a game that runs on Unreal Engine 2. I don't even know if it's Unreal Engine. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. It's DirectX 8. And it runs at like 48 frames per second on Pipeline. That's pathetic. I don't know why. But it's better. As long as it can stream smoking PewDiePie. It can stream smoking PewDiePie. Can we watch conspiracy videos? Probably not. I put my shoes on. I'm probably gonna go shopping. Buy some chips and hummus. Oh man, I've got crazy glue in my desk. It's gonna be a fun Saturday night. This is going right up my nose. I'm kidding. That would be really embarrassing. End up in the hospital. So what brings you here today?
I got a bunch of crazy glue in my nose and my nostrils are stuck shut now.
That would be the worst. You know, it would be like the people who go to the ER with the highlighter in their anus. It would be on that scale of embarrassment. I'll do the whole stream like that.
Hello everyone. I was going to stream, but I accidentally crazy glued my nostrils together. And I can only stream like this. Squidward.
I mean, I could just, like, crazy glue one nostril shut, and I could be permanent Squidward. That would be way better in that case.
SpongeBob, will you keep it down? I'm trying to be boring.
Which you never actually said in the show, but, you know, whatever. I haven't done that in years. I used to do that all the time when we had charity marathons. I haven't seen a SpongeBob episode in years, though. I don't even know if they're still making SpongeBob. It's entirely possible. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the debate today. They're kind of not fun. And there's not as much to make fun of when there's not Donald Trump on stage, and when there is Donald Trump on stage, I just feel sad. I wish I were interesting, because then I could make a podcast. I listen to so much NPR, so many podcasts, I think, yeah, I should make one. Then I realize I don't really have anything to say. I like the idea that I came up with a while ago of just like making a podcast about absolutely nothing, but I will play Sonic 2 from start to finish and just talk over it, and then just upload the audio for that and call it a day. And just say that. That's the podcast. Do you want background noise? Here you go. Also, it sounds like Sonic. See, then you're set. Because A, it's got a beginning. B, it's got an end. C, it's about an hour. And D, well, there is no D. It just caps out at C. You could be part of the live podcasting. Just contribute to the chat. And there you go. Bring up a topic. I could be sponsored by NatureBox with Sriracha something or Big Island pineapple or Male Kimp. Just tweet me a topic. What's going on in this world? And then I'll just complain. No, it's not a Google Fiber issue. Because I've got like 100 megabit per second up and down internet here. But, I think it's a throttling issue. I have a podcast on all my streaming tips. I'm an anomaly in the world of streaming. My tips are irrelevant to everybody. I started streaming on Ustream in 2009 and did charity marathon event things, and the Ustream official Twitter people tweeted us out, and we got like 100 viewers. And then it just sort of continued from there. My first day on Justin TV, they were trying to get me to stream on JTV instead of Ustream, so they gave me partner day one in like 2011. And I've been streaming like once a week ever since. So none of that is exactly advice you can really follow, because it's so intensely unique to me. None of it is useful to anybody else. How to be a pro streamer. A, invent a time machine. B, kill me and take my spot. Here's a wig. Oh, maybe more than once a week. Sometimes more than once a week. Sometimes it's like once a month if I just feel like garbage that whole time. Which is more often than not. Ugh. Oh well. Now I don't have to start the stream with, now sponsored by Prozac anymore. Gotten beyond that at least. I don't know, like, literally, how do you have a good stream on Twitch and get people? Talk a lot. Be interesting. Try to be interesting. It doesn't even matter if what you say is interesting or not. Just have a constant flow of it. Dead air is bad. And try to be funny, but not dumb. And there's a difficult distinction between the two. For sure. Not to say I know anything about being comedic, but at the same time, there are certain things that I feel like work better than other things. You know, don't rely on dumb internet memes or jokes people aren't going to get without a whole bunch of context, because then you just alienate and confuse people. That's no good. Yeah, I mean, you probably need someone to kickstart your thing. How you get that, I don't know. But, you know, I'm talking about, like, maintaining long-term interest. It's hard to give advice without sounding really self-centered. Where it's like, I do everything right and you do everything wrong. Because that's not exactly what I'm trying to get across. Because I've only streamed as me in this body. I don't think I've hopped into someone else's body recently. And streamed anyway. So it's hard to tell what works and what doesn't. But at the same time, I sort of kind of think I have an idea, maybe. When did I start on Twitch? April 2011. That was it. And then I played Roller Coaster Tycoon and got really lucky, and I went from like 20 viewers to 400. And it's been that ever since. That's why I played nothing but Roller Coaster and Oregon Trail for like 2 years straight. And I still play Roller Coaster Tycoon and Oregon Trail. I'm trying to branch out a little bit more. Because I am so intensely bored of Oregon Trail. See, the problem with Oregon Trail is that it's like, if you've never been in an Oregon Trail stream before, I think they're fun. You get to sort of be in the game, and you also get to die of horrific infectious diseases. But if you've seen it more than twice, you probably don't want to see it anymore, let alone every day. And that's the issue. Am I ever going to play Dragon Pass again? Maybe. I haven't thought about it. What I have to play this weekend is Simple Planes because I got 15 Steam keys of Simple Planes to give away because the dev watches the stream occasionally. So if you want a copy of that, tune in next time. Maybe you can get one. Real Lives. Real Lives is the worst game ever. Don't play it. It's trash, it's boring, it's just words on a screen, and I don't know why people want to see it. If you want to see Real Lives, you have bad taste. I'm sorry. If you like Real Lives to the point where you want to see more Real Lives, your taste is bad, and you are a terrible human being. I'm sorry, but it's true. You can leave now. No, I'm kidding. It's not even funny, though. It's just... Real Lives is open up Windows 98, click around on crap for a bit, open up Tiny Elvis, open Real Lives, say, oh, I got cholera, let's move to North Korea, and then we died. Let me date a bunch of people and divorce them. That's it. It's the same thing. I'm sorry, I can't come up with anything new on Real Lives. See, if you play the same game over and over, you're just gonna fall in this pit of just making the same jokes over and over. And that's a problem if you want people to see you play a game more than once, because they're going to get a sense of deja vu and fall out of the matrix, and that's not what I want. I want people to think, oh, this is interesting, not, you'd already made this joke like 20 times, dude. That's what I want. And also, it's more fun for me. Just to come up with something new, and to get a new scene. Instead of just, oh god, I said the same thing. Newer versions of Real Lives are exactly the same. I've already played it. Also, it doesn't run on a window, which makes it worse. Is this a movie? It's a movie. If I can just watch and comment on movies on Twitch, that would be totally fine, but I can't. Map. Well, Mexican Trump hasn't been run into the ground, though. Donaldo Trumpez. That was in one stream. So that can be improved upon. I think. I should go shopping. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Let's see. Receipt. You have 2 reviews on WaniKani. Ew, gross. Let's see here. Google. Search. Maps. Whole Foods. Closes at 9. Oh, okay. Oh, it closes at 10. Even better. Oh, but you don't want to walk back to your apartment at 10. Oh, crap. That's right. I still have to go to lab. What I have to do in lab is like 5 minutes work, but it's still just getting up. I guess I could park the car in front of the lab and then drive home or something. Anyway, thank you for telling me about YouTube DLG. I'm gonna go and let this chooch, because this program seems pretty skookum. That's still a great word. I'm glad somebody recommended that channel to me. Skookum chooching. New Simple Planes. Probably tomorrow. But don't quote me on that. I don't know when that will actually be. But probably tomorrow. Or Monday. Anyway, I'm off. Have fun.